What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. I've got some really great, exciting news that I was asked by the some of the executive officers of the Atlanta Car Modelers Enthusiast Club if I would announce on my YouTube channel. And I said I would be honored to, and it's a privilege to make this announcement for them. After 27 years, the ACME show has been held at the Smyrna Community Center. It's served as home for the Atlanta ACME Southern Nationals. And this show has grown from really a local to a regional to a national show, and it's grown so big now that really they've just outgrown the space that they were previously renting for the show. But I have the privilege of letting y'all know that not only have they found a new location for the show, they have found another host hotel, which is great, and it's also just directly right across from where they're going to be holding the show at next year for 2023. And they're changing the dates, which is another exciting bit of information. But let's talk about where it's going to be held at for the 2023. They're moving the venue to it's called the Clarence Brown Convention Center in Cartersville, which is Cartersville. If you're familiar with the Georgia, or if you know the Georgia area like I do, it's about 20 minutes north of where Smyrna is located at. Just get on 75 north and go up to Cartersville, it's about 15 to 20 minutes. But once you get off to Cartersville, I think it's the Highway 20 exit, and that's where the new venue is going to be at. Not only is the venue right directly across from the Clarence Brown Convention Center, the new host hotel is the Courtyard by Marriott. So instead of having to drive 10 minutes down the road to the new show, you can leave your car parked, walk straight across, and you're at the show for the day. So that's another plus right there. They're changing the show date from the first week in November to the last week in October. So the new show date for the 2023 ACME Southern Nationals are going to be October the 27th and the 28th. So go ahead and mark your calendars for that. They're moving the weekend. Moving to this weekend provides the least amount of disruption or confliction with other shows, as well as if the possibility of the Atlanta Braves, decides they want to go to the World Series again. You're far enough away from the area that where it would disrupt or cause more traffic. If you remember what it was like in 2021, so this year we didn't have to contend with that because the Braves sucked. So, but no, I'm not a Braves fan. But I tell y'all, this is just great news. It's exciting news for a lot of us. But some of you that are planning on coming next year for the first time, you're going to get to see a bigger show. The convention center where they're holding it at has got 12,000 square feet of event space, so it's actually triple the amount of where they were at previously for 2022. It provides 450 parking spaces on a flat parking lot, so you ain't got to worry about if you're in a wheelchair or if you have a disability, having to go up a hill or anything like that, or you'll have convenient parking right there by the venue. So that'll be a caveat to it all. Separate loading area for parking and for vendors. Vendors may set up on Friday if you desire. Which is always good instead of trying to rush in there the morning of and trying to get all set up, so you can set up on a Friday before the show. Separate entrances for vendors and for early birds. That's always been a problem, going in. If you remember this year, the screaming door that we've had for the last 2 or 3 years. So that hopefully that won't be a factor. That won't be factored into the new location as well. Enlarged area for the models with wider aisles. That's going to be great. More vendors. Typically, they have to turn down 15 vendors a year because of not having enough space. So this year, hopefully, they'll have enough space and a lot more vendors will be able to bring those awesome products that they do. If you fly into the show each year, you'll have your choice of 2 airports. You can either land at Atlanta and go up to the hotel, or you can land in Chattanooga, either one. So you're either way, you're kind of right there right there in the middle of it all. The venue has they can do scheduling now for the same year, multiple years. They're allowing them to hold that same date each year, so that's great. The host hotel is 2 years old and directly across from the convention center, which is just awesome itself. And there's many just family oriented type area for as far as going out to eat. I know the area very well. If memory serves correct, there's a Cracker Barrel just right up the street. I love Cracker Barrel. They've got a lot more places. There's Tellus Science Museum just right up the street. There's an old car museum there as well. You just right up the street. There's an old junkyard right up the street. It's called Old Car City. Man, that's to get out and just kind of wander around and take photos. A lot of people do that. They go up there and just take photos of old cars that they've got out there on the lot. So, but for 2023, the show dates, like I said, is October the 27th and 28th. The themes for this year, for the 2023 Acme Southern National, is going to be 100 Years of Le Mans. So that's going to be the one theme. There's going to be two more themes. They have a total of 3 themes this year. The second theme is going to be 70 years of the Corvette. Ooh, man, I can't wait for that. Matter of fact, I'm conjuring up a few. Matter of fact, I got a bill sitting right over here I'm thinking about. So that's going to be one of the other themes. And the third theme is going to be NASCAR, period. NASCAR, anything NASCAR, that's going to be great. So 3 themes for the 2023 Acme Southern National is going to be 100 Years of Le Mans. Second one's going to be 70 years of the Corvette. And the third theme is going to be NASCAR. Just great. Man, you're right here in NASCAR country too. So y'all start getting plans for this for the new show. This is a great area. It's up a little bit further than where it was at previously, but it's well worth it's just well worth the new having a new place to go to. But the host hotel, let me get y'all an address. From what I've understood, and through some communication with Wayne Weber and with Bob Downey, they will be providing a code. They're just working that out right now. It hasn't been announced. So if you really wanting to, go ahead and get your, go ahead and make your reservations for next year, go ahead and do so. The address for it is the Courtyard, Cartersville. It's 5460 Highway 20, Cartersville, Georgia, 30121. The telephone number is 678-721-1660. And once I'm pretty sure that they're going to go ahead and start allowing you to make reservations for that. So, if anything, it'll probably be just, you'll have a show code that you would, tell them, and just go ahead and set those dates. But the dates for it is October 27th and 28th, 2023, Acme Southern Nationals. And I tell y'all what, I am just, when the show this year ends, I'm already getting excited for the next year. And just not only I get to see all my friends, I get to see all my friends' builds, but we're getting to see a new location. The hotel, I think, is it's like 2 years old. The convention center is about 5 years old. So we're really going to have something to look forward to next year. So. But they asked me if I would just let everybody know that watches my channel. And I tell you what, it's just fun to be able to look forward to next year. Man, it's just right around the corner, but still got to wait another year. But anyhow, thought I'd let everybody know that. If you got any questions, drop me a line in the direct message. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can about it. But if as far as just get on the map, pull that address up, and just compare that from where it used to be at. But it's going to be a much nicer area as far as where it was, where they were holding it at. A lot of expectations were dropped this year as far as not just in the venue where the show's been held, but also in the host hotel as well. So, but it's just a lot more to do up in that area. Newer facility, so I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody up there at next year. Anyhow, but if you have, like I say, if you got any question or anything, feel free to drop me a line, and I'll try to get you an answer just as quick as possible. ACME 2023, new location. Man, we're moving. Can't wait to see everybody. Folks, remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.